Inside your events every single day, there's a chance for you to make a ton of resources, diamonds, speed ups, advanced teleports. They're all right there waiting for you. You just got to be able to manage your tasks to be able to accomplish getting these chests. Inside your events, you have this hourly challenge. It is the number one thing you need to master when you're starting out this game. And what I'm talking about mostly today is pre-zone com chest gathering from hourly tasks. All right, let's start with the very first thing that's important is understanding how this hourly schedule works. Sunday's free development. I'm going to jump back to that when we're done with the rest of the week. Monday at reset, your hourlies start, okay? And it goes by every hour and it repeats every 8 hours. So that's the first thing to understand. Also understanding that Monday lines up with your gathering of COP, Tuesday with your building or crafting of equipment, Wednesday is for your research, technology upgrades, Thursday is for your hero development, Friday is for your troop training day, Saturday is a free development day in a lot of situations, especially the first week of COP. You get to choose what you do Saturday. So you're not always going to line up, but if you can plan ahead and line up for a Saturday COP, great. Typically, if you're in a KE weekend where Saturday is KE, you want to focus on training days because training allows you to do COP chests as well as hourly chests on Saturdays. Same with Sunday. If you haven't chosen your Sunday COP day, you're just going to get a free development day. And again, picking your Sunday events also sets up your hourly Sunday events. Let's jump into the actual hourly schedule. So on Monday is gathering, so it's going to be hard to double up, meaning that you can't really line up your hourly tasks with your COP tasks. But you can focus on picking the right chests for your efforts, especially when you're starting out. Putting all those resources out for that amount of rewards is not wise. Pick a better hour. As you can see, these hours, the rewards change by hour. So the requirement for this one is 2.75 million. If I look at it, still gives me that 1,000 gems, 150K in gold. It's still a good chest. And if I have available resources where this one requires speed ups for training, I can use those. Now, always keep in mind, if you're matching up with the COP day, you don't want to expend all your resources such as speed ups on getting those chests because you may want to use them when you can double up on your COP rewards. The thing about the hourly that is important when you're starting out is you don't have a lot of resources, so you don't want to necessarily be trying to go for all of the gold chests. If I can hit this purple chest, which basically gives me some gems, gives me resources, and the critical speed ups, I can hit that level of chest with less resources and less effort more times. As you progress your castle, the level in which your rewards change and your requirements change. So as you can see here in this castle level 14, the requirement to get the first chest is 50K, next 450K, next 2.7 mil. This is the level 20 castle, so it goes up. And this is a level 26 castle, so it goes up. We look at our rewards. We don't get any gems on our first chest. In our level 20 castle, we get 100 gems. And in our level 26 castle, we get 100 gems. So what's different between the first and second higher levels? The amount of speed ups that we get and the amount of resources that we get is what's really different. So we get 100 gems and we get speed ups. We get 400 gems and we get more speed ups. We get 1,000 gems and we get looks like our speed ups are leveled out now. Progressing your castle up, you can get better rewards. To get this first chest, you got to do 300,000 worth of points. Well, these tasks right here tell you how to accomplish that. This 14.3 million is ridiculous. It's going to consume way more than you need it to. So let's just real quick look at its resources that it gives us. 75K in gold, 1 teleport. And how many gems? 3,000 gems. So the hour right behind it, 3,000 gems, 750, and a teleport. So as you can see, we go, I mean, it's a third of the expense in resources to get that. And you get the same rewards that you would have got the hour before. Now, if you can back that up against this one doesn't have the teleport, doesn't have the goal. So why would you want to expend the same amount of resources for lesser rewards? You've gotten this far. It means a huge amount to me that you would invest your time. I hope my content is giving you good information. I also wanted to address that I only speak about things that I know. I've done the research. I've grown to a certain level. I'm not speaking about castle levels that I'm not. The highest castle level that I have is a C26. The highest troop level I have is a T9 footman. They're enhanced, and I'm currently trying to work on gold gear. I'm not going to be talking about dragon master gear or, tyrants or, man, I try and give you what I know or what I've learned through this process. And I hope you appreciate that, because you watching and taking the information that I'm providing and going out and doing good for yourself in this game with that information, that's fabulous. That's the reason why I do this. I can't thank you enough, Keep watching. I appreciate you. All right, this little section is for my subscribers. It's an inside look into the 3 levels of castles that I'm working on. Here is Little Apache. It's my farm. We're going after. It's all town development, which means I can upgrade the building or I can do training. I already have some ready to go. I'm going to hit that and collect them. And as you can see, very little points. I can only produce T1s, 1,700. That will take a ton of troops to get me up to where I need to be. Most farms are comparable to any just starting out castle, what kind of power it gives me. So 55 to 59, 63, 69, 78. Increase in power from one to the other is how you get points. And we get 1,000 per point of power we increase. I need something pretty big. If I look at the castle power, right now it's at 4426. And it will go to 4745. That gave me 319 points. So my chest 1 got me almost to my purple, okay? And because this is a much lower level castle, it's only a C10 now, C11, or there are no gems in that first chest. So I want to upgrade something more. Well, I always go by, at my lower levels, I always go by what the castle requires for upgrades. So right now it needs a farm. Quick tip is inside your dragon, you want to activate its dragon power, because that will save you some speed ups when upgrading buildings. Now I've hit my second chest. So at that second chest point, I now get 100 diamonds and additional resources, including speed ups. Measuring on a lower castle, how I go from 410K to 2.71 million. I can't do it through training. I'm not training high enough troops. And even if I were at this level, training level 5s, still, that's a ton to grow in points to get to this next chest. I'm going to call it good on that specific castle. Apache Kid is a level 20 castle. Same hourly, which I got tech, building, VIP, which I don't have VIP, and I have training of soldiers. Now, I do have better soldiers I have a development hero for these free ones. And then I have the ones that have been producing throughout the day. So I can just collect those, right? So just collecting them got me close to my second chest. Collecting these, which have been producing all day, got me to my second chest. Just off of the 2 troops that have been working throughout the day, it got me my first chest for 100 diamonds. Got me my second chest for 400 diamonds. Now I need to go from 1 million to 4.5 million. So I get 4,000 T7 footmen. All right. It will cost me 13 hours of speed ups. And that got me a little bit higher, but not much. So I'm just going to let those run. I have T7 Cav. So let's try and see what I can get out of those. So that got me another 500,000. So I'm 2 million. So I need additional 2.5 million to get up there. My best upgrades are my building upgrades. And I have to look at what I have available. So this is my war rooms. I have a Cav war room that can be upgraded, but I don't have the resources. Okay. The quickest, the best upgrade for points is generally the Crystal Workshop. That's why most all of mine are already maxed. Okay. The next are the war rooms. After that are the dragon temples. They require crystal. I have enough crystal for the lair. Do I have enough food? Yes, I do. All right, we're going to hit that upgrade. That got me 900K. So I probably don't have enough crystal. I do have enough crystal. Let's do it again. Okay, that second one got me 1.2 million. So I need 200,000. Always can do more troops, right? Just going to hit them with diamonds. So I used 1,500 diamonds on that very last hit. But I've collected 3,000 diamonds. I'm up in my diamond count. Plus I completed this hourly. Okay, so that was a C20. This is J-Dreamer. It's my C26. Town development, which is only tech and building. Right now in tech, I'm running this. All right, so 24, 48, 50 some odd hours. Just that one upgrade from 17 to 18 of my ebony barding completed that hourly. And as you saw, it took 59 hours or something like that. So if we look at what I get in return, right, I get training speed ups. For diamonds, that's 100. That's 1,000. That's 3,000. And it took one upgrade. That's the beautiful part about having larger castles. Typically, you're able to smash the hourly with ease. That's why it's really important to try and back those up against COP tasks. Okay? Lower level castles, you gotta be smart. Try and get the purple chests as often as you can to start building up your resources. Even that middle grade C20. If you can't reach a gold, be okay to hit multiple purples throughout the day. Once you get into zone comm and get past zone comm, the hourly is not a struggle to understand. It's very easy for you to have the resources and be able to smash any hour that you choose, whether it's a smart hour or a ridiculously expensive hour. It really doesn't matter. You can smash it. I'm trying my best to put content together. I'm putting in the community on the YouTube page surveys together so you can tell me what you want. All right, Jay with GXP. Hopefully this is helpful. If you like it, great. Thank you for watching. Bye.